Hello and welcome. If you don't know, my name is Mike, and in today's video, it's going to be a fun one, you guys. This is going to be a video I've been waiting a long time to do, and I'm so excited to do, and I can't wait to do. So without further ado, we today are going to be reviewing the Trick or Treat Studios 1-to-1 scale Chucky replica right here. This bad boy finally came in, and we're going to be reviewing him on the channel right here and right now. So let's slice right into it. Alright, you guys, just really quick, I want to give you guys a quick look at the box that Chucky came in. Seed of Chucky 1-to-1 scale Chucky replica. Trick or Treat Studios. Collect the whole family. Oh, believe me, I will. For those that don't know, Tiffany and Glenda are coming out soon as well. Time to raise some hell. Super, super cool, you guys. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the box because I got a lot that I want to get into about the doll, but it wouldn't be a proper review if we don't show you guys this amazing box that he came in. Look at that. I'm Chucky the Killer Doll, and I dig it. So do I, Trick or Treat. So do I. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, you guys. So let's raise some hell and get him out of this box, shall we? Alright, and here is the moment we were all waiting for, to take a look at this amazing Seed of Chucky 1-to-1 replica doll. Absolutely stunning. And I have to say right out the gate, guys, I fully believe that this is the best Chucky doll on the market right now. I don't believe you're going to find a better one unless there's some really good custom mades out there that I'm unaware of, but I believe this is the best. In my personal opinion, is by far my favorite. There is a really nice sideshow collectible Seed of Chucky that you guys might know came out years and years ago, but now he's so rare and so hard to find that when you do find him, you're going to be paying well over $1,000. And to be honest, I still don't think it's as nice as Trick or Treat's replica here that is right in front of me. So I'm going to do some comparisons for you guys, and I'm going to give you guys a full around shot of Chucky. But before we do that, I kind of wanted to get up close with him and show you guys some more interesting details on what he can and cannot do. So Chucky here, his body, both arms and both legs, they are foam with the wire all throughout the body, so he is posable. His arms can be posed in any way you want. His legs can be posed any way you want. Now his hands are hard plastic, so his fingers don't move. He's not going to be holding anything unless you utilize magnets or tape or something of that nature. You can get creative with that. So his hands are plastic, but they do turn like this. Also, one really cool thing, if you're familiar with the Seed of Chucky film, made in Japan, that's cool. That was a cool detail. I popped when I saw that. That's really cool. So yeah, those are plastic, and everything else is foam. Now when you come down here to his shoes, these are really cool too, because unlike certain other Chucky dolls that I have seen in the past, these are actual shoes, right? Like they're their own separate piece. They actually come off of his feet. The laces are done right. They look accurate. Now he even has socks on under these shoes, so they do come off. They do act as real shoes on the doll, and I think that was something that was super, super cool. All the cuts in his clothing, in his overalls, in his sweater, everything is accurate, even down to the little safety pins that he did have in the film as well. Such an amazing doll, you guys. Look at the detail. Look right in his eyes. Looks like he walked right off a set. I mean, truly, he does. The staples in the side of his head are right where they want to be. I mean, the chrome underskull you get to see in a few different spots here on Chucky. That looks really cool. Now, you can touch that up a little bit, like I might, with some more chrome paint, so it's not as brown looking, but maybe that's like for a blood weathered kind of effect, possibly. The hair, I believe, is really well done. Sweater, the colors, everything is perfect on this doll, you guys. I love it so much. Come around to the back. It looks really good. Really, really good. Now, I would be remiss if I don't put out, the nitpicks that other fans have said about this doll as far as true screen accuracy. Yes, in the Seed movie, his straps are not crossed like that. they're more side by side. But if you look at this, they are just simply Velcroed, and you can just unvelcro it and just put them side by side if you wanted to make it that much more accurate to screen. And yes, the overalls are a touch dark for that particular film. And yes, maybe they're a little baggy, a little bunched up at the bottom, but nothing that truly bothers me, to be honest with you guys. I have no complaints with the doll whatsoever. I think he's amazing. Well worth the price, well worth the long wait. Well over a year we waited for this guy on pre-order to come in, but he's here and he's absolutely amazing, you guys. So let's go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison from the doll from the movie, and let's see just how accurate these scars on his face are. You guys, here is the side-by-side I wanted to do for the video, just to show you guys the doll from set, from the film, and the replica doll, just to kind of talk about the stitches and the scars and the staples and see how accurate it really is. So as you can see at the top there, that big gash is totally accurate, the straight line into the 2 stitches and kind of goes 2 separate ways with the scar. The scar next to that, really big scar, kind of thickens toward the bottom. It's got the 1 stitch up there. That's right on. Now the stapled hair, on the side of his head there, it is a little off compared to the doll, but if you look at the doll in the film, for whatever reason, that top hair, it moves all about, so it is more accurate than you may think it is. There is other pictures on Google Images and within the film that the hair is more like this. You know, they obviously have different dolls, so that is more accurate than you may think. Obviously the huge gash around his eye, every scar going every direction, as you can see, is right where it needs to be. The faint eyebrows on each side is perfect. I was even seeing that I love, even the stitches from the bottom of his eye to the top of his lip. There's 6 stitches there. There's 6 stitches on the doll from the film. It's spot on. The one straight down his chin, across the nose. Even on the other side of his head here, you can see the stitches all match up. They all line up. All the scars, all the gashes, everything is right where it needs to be, you guys. I think it's an absolutely amazing doll. I think they knocked it out of the park. Trick or Treat Studios, Tony Gardner, his team, everyone that had anything to do with this really knocked it out of the park. And I think that if you're looking to get a good replica doll of Chucky, this is the one to go for, unless you want to hang out for the NECA or you want to pony up for a sideshow or a some kind of custom out there. I think this is a great doll to have. I really, really do. I couldn't recommend it enough. And again, the more you look at it here, the proof is in the pudding. It's not 110% accurate, but it's damn close. So there's the comparison, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So there you have it, you guys. That is my review for the Trick or Treat Studios 1-to-1 Seed of Chucky doll. Again, I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Nothing in this world is without its flaws, but I believe the flaws in the doll are very few and very far between. And to me, I think it's absolutely perfect. And with that being said, I want to give a huge thank you and I love you to both my mom and my wife, who both went in on this together and bought this or pre-ordered this for me all the way in, I believe, August of last year as a surprise Christmas gift for me. But of course, when it got delayed as many times as it did, they ended up telling me about it, and I knew it was coming, but that doesn't change the fact that I really appreciate them getting this for me. And it's an amazing doll, best one I've ever had. And it's an amazing piece of the collection. And I just want to say another huge thank you and much love to everyone that watches this, to all my subscribers, to anyone that comments and interacts with me. And before I let you guys go, I want to do one more thing that I'm going to start doing in these videos, and I'm going to be shouting out my new subscribers for the week. Because again, I always talk on this channel how it's about community and it's about us and it's not just about me. So I want to give a huge shout out to Gibby the Great and a huge shout out to Brainworms. You two subscribed to my channel recently, and I just want to say welcome, much love, and thank you for joining. To both of you guys. And also, guys, check me out on Instagram. You want to hit me up, you want to talk about something, you want a more personal light look at my life of horror, Instagram is the place to do it. Link in the description. Subscribe if you enjoyed this, guys. If you like this kind of content, there's going to be more video every week. And thank you guys so much for watching. And on behalf of myself and Chucky, thanks so much, you guys. This is my design.
I'm fucking infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up. I am Chucky.